more so that the personality type that I had at the time, which loving somebody with all of you is a very beautiful thing. But the dangers of that is if you don't have the boundaries to back it up, then you can find yourself in one of these situations. So I just wanted to clarify that because I want to make sure that it's not always saying there's something wrong with me that got me in this place.
I agree 100%. And when I am talking, what did I do wrong? Or where can I improve? I'm not talking on that level. I'm talking on the spiritual level of that. What is the spiritual lesson in this? So I'm talking about energetically what the lessons are. Okay. So it's not just the earth stuff. So I agree with what you're saying. And I just want to bring that in that's it's multi-level, just like anything that happens to us. There are many reasons for it. There's not just one reason for this to happen. It's not that black and white, right?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was my personal experience, not necessarily going to be everyone's experience. But I was surprised. I was surprised when I started doing the therapy and I started doing the research, is that I didn't realize, like, sometimes there's these false perceptions of what. It's just like anything. Like, you only know what you know, and sometimes it's so easy to get in this, like, narrow-minded aspect of, like, this is the only answer, this is the only truth, or this is the only thing. And it's when you start researching or learning more about other things, it kind of expands that.
And you have to, pattern. Who's to say that the lessons you learned and just talking about this isn't that you're going to go, that you are not, that you will help others understand this. Like, so everything I know energetically and everything I know about your relationships and what that might mean on a soul level, on a soul contracts you might have made with these people, what was playing out, what lessons are to be learned, all these different things. I still stepped into that mother role, that parent role, and said, what did I do wrong? Your father and I, like, what did we do wrong? Because I thought I raised Natasha as being this strong, independent, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take shit from anybody.
I remember when you said that.
And then you explained to me, right. And then you taught me, because you explained to me just what you just did today, that, wait a minute, that I didn't do, you, meaning you, didn't do anything wrong. You were, that person searches out that type of person. So the personality search out, so a sociopath, whatever, is going to search out the patterns in any person that's like you, because they feel so worthless inside that they project the opposite outside, and they need a woman that's also, got that strong, everything you just said without going into it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, see what I mean? But that's what I mean by soul lessons. So, you taught me the definitions of why these relationships happen.
Yeah.
In people that are strong people. So I'm thinking on a soul level, I'm talking on a spiritual soul level. You're talking on the real, the earth plane level, the human existence level. I think I would like to take one more break, and then we can start with some readings.
Okay. We got 4 lined up so far.
Okay. I'll be right back.
No matter how much we know, sometimes we default back to human. Yeah, and I mean, also, like, for me personally, like, this spirituality stuff, even though I was raised in it, even though I knew my mom did this stuff, I knew I'd heard of it, I had, experienced, like, it around in my life, like, the new of addressing it, or, like, exploring what it means to me and what my definitions are and what it is all very new to me. Right? Like, a lot of these terms, a lot of these ideologies are very foreign to me, in the sense that I have explored very little. And so to me, the human level is kind of where I'm at, and I'm just starting to step into the more spiritual, metaphysical, whatever you want to call it, space. And kind of, like, seeing, and I'm still, like, also going back